Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 5 here on Lapis Lakeside, enjoying the Bunch of Berries event. I am quite tired. I had a very late night last night, so my brain is just kind of meh, even worse than usual right now. So yeah, I'm here, but barely. Very tired. Anyway, let's move on and let's see what we can get up to. Hopefully we got a skill trigger here. No, but we did get some tomatoes, which we do desperately need because we only have enough for breakfast. Our ingredient bag is very full, so let's see if we actually cap that out. Yep, there it is. We're gonna cap that ingredient bag. Oh, almost, not quite. You know what? Gardevoir, nope, no skill trigger, but that one corn is gonna do it. So let's go ahead and make some breakfast. And let's see what we can get up to. We're going to clear out some space. I was really hoping for some pod expansions to get rid of some extra stuff because we have a lot of herbs. But yeah, no dice. Not this time. But we do have 30% extra tasty odds, and we are getting very close to level 65. Yay! There it is, even closer. We're getting very close to level 65 for this meal. 133,577 on this green grass salad. At this point, we've got 8 meals left at 66,000 each. Is that enough to get it to level 65? It might be. I think it might be just barely. Either that, or it's either just barely or just short, I think. I don't know. That's a little bit too complicated a math for me to really do off the top of my head, but maybe. I don't know. We'll find out by the end of the week, that's for sure. Well, it depends on what we do Sunday, I suppose. Yeah, if we make coffee dress salad, we're definitely not getting to 65, but we'll see. We'll see what we do. For now, that is Master 9. So we're making our way through the ranks. We're getting pretty far. I think we might have outranked Natu and Xatu, sadly, so we may not see them too much anymore. But maybe this not full night of sleep kind of got our drowsy power back to where it needs to be to see them. 176 sleep points gets us a grand total of 2,798. And our daily lottery is gonna be a little bit, pretty good. Yes, that's exactly what we need. Diamonds, 15 of them. I'll take it. That's good. We do need those. All right. Let's jump into the sleep report. Let's see if we find a Natu or not. I don't know. We need one. We need a good one. But there's a lot of stuff that we need that can show up here, so we'll see. We'll see what we got. Session 791 and 6.5 hours of sleep sounds about right. Oh man, all right. I might have messed up. 66% slumbering. Yeah. Okay, well, that means we're probably at pretty similar score to yesterday. 110 million, I think, is what we had. No, definitely more. Nope, still pretty similar. 118.5 million drowsy power. Was that what we had yesterday? I feel like yesterday we had another 0.5 million, but I don't remember what the millions number was. Okay, that'd be kind of weird if it was pretty much exactly the same. Coincidences are fun, though. Togetic. Look at you. Not a new one, though. I never see Togetic. I was hopeful that that was a new sleep style. Okay. Well, there's a Mana. That's interesting. Okay, so we do have Natu. We got Pichu, Natu, Chikorita, Mana, Togepi, Togetic, and Pichu again, which means we should have a new sleep style. Sadly, a couple of babies means we didn't get too much in terms of Dream Shards. Oh, hey there, big guy. Xatu? Was not expecting, I definitely wasn't expecting to see the 3-star, but that's saving my Dream Shard count for the day. All right, cool. Cool. Wing spreading sleep, adorable.
Xatu stands motionless while staring at the sun. It's thought it does this to see into the future. However, when it's sleeping and broadly flapping its wings, it probably isn't seeing the future.
I mean, you don't know. It could see the future in its dreams. You never know. Xatu's hungry, so we could catch that, actually. You know what? Yeah, 12 pips. It's hungry. Oh, I'm torn. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of just want to catch the Xatu because it's a guaranteed catch with a premium biscuit, and it's going to be at a higher level when we catch it than Natu would be. We do miss out on one main skill level on it, but I'm not super worried about that. Yeah, that's all we miss out on now since they changed the way the inventory space works for evolved Pokemon. You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not do something crazy? Let's catch this Xatu and we'll see what happens. And with any luck, it'll be exactly what we need. There we go. And then I am gonna feed the Natu, but only the one Pokebiscuit, and we're gonna see what happens. If nothing happens, we just leave it like we did the other day. Nothing happened, so we leave it like we did the other day. We come back and we catch it with a premium biscuit, guaranteed catch next time. If it had done a big hit, I would try to catch it today, but it did not. Did not do that. The rest, you know what? Yeah, no. We're just done. We're done. We already have a really good Togetic, so we don't need to catch another one. Togetic? Yeah, we haven't evolved it to a Togekiss yet, so yeah. We already have a really good one. Send out the Natu candy with the cool Xatu picture. Also get a lot of Natu candy from that Xatu picture myself. 7,009 research XP and 11,511 dream shards. It's going to be a grand total of 18,520. Making that math really easy for me there. All right, that's good. That, like I said, that Xatu sleep style saved my dream shard earnings for 2 days. So very nice indeed. Let's see if it's going to be good. Level 21 and docile, I believe, is a neutral nature. Not berry finding at 10, but we got egg, cocoa egg. Not bad. Not bad. Not the min-maxi spread, but second best. So I'll take it. Helping speed S is a great start. Skill trigger S, also not bad. Helping speed M, ingredient finder M I don't care for, and inventory up M. I mean, to be fair, I honestly didn't expect this to be good, being the very first catch of a Xatu. But I just wanted to do something a little crazy and get a guaranteed evolved form with one premium biscuit. I mean, granted, it's only level 21. I was hopeful that it'd be closer to 25, but it does save a lot of candies catching it evolved with it being level 25 versus catching a Natu at level like 14. Saves a lot of candies there, plus the candies you use to evolve it. So if it had been really good, would have been a nice gamble paying off. It's not bad though. For what it is, PR67's not bad. Level 50 with helping speed S and M, neutral nature. I mean, yeah, that looks way worse than what I had initially surmised based on PR67. But yeah, if it had been good, if it had been perfect, oh, it would have been so sweet. Sadly, no, but that's the way things go. We'll catch more and, you know, we'll find a better one down the road. It is pretty decent, you know, but just not what we're looking for. If we had to use one, this would work, but we don't have to use one yet, so this ain't gonna work. We're gonna send that to the professor. We're gonna get more candies out of it since it's evolved form, and we're gonna move on, and we're gonna see what's up. Hopefully some new news, but I don't think we do have new news. I'm pretty sure we don't. We do not have new news. Unfortunate. But we do have new community reports. There's going to be 34 of them. Ooh, somebody else with the Xatu sleep. Nice. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 7 out of 34 that doubled up. Ooh, that's complicated math. It's around 20%. It's between 20 and 25, somewhere around there. 7 out of 34. Had to give me the prime number. Yikes. Okay. Prime number math is weird. 22% is what I'm gonna say, just throwing a number out there, but we'll see. All right, let's move on. Let's see what we're gonna do with this team. That's the real question right now. Because since I was up late, Gardevoir was actually doing a really good job until I had to stay up late. if I had gone to a hey, there we go. Oh, only 376 dream shards. Honestly though, after the day we had with Musharna, I got 4 skill triggers from Musharna yesterday. And I believe it's only supposed to get like 2 on average. So we had a really good day with skill triggers. Ended up, I think my grand total now is like, I think I'm at a little over 7,000 dream shards that I've gotten from Musharna this week. So not too bad. It's not a lot, but it adds up. It'd be a lot more if its main skill level was higher, but I think it's only level 2. So not really super worried about it. It just, every little bit counts, you know? But anyway, if I had gone to bed on time, probably could have gotten our ingredient team on overnight rather than leaving this hybrid team that I had with Musharna, Ninetales, Dragonite, and who was the other one? Dedenne, because they all needed energy. So didn't get to do what I wanted to do, but it is what it is. We're still in a good place. We, just need a couple of tomatoes for lunch. Other than that, we're doing all right. We've got enough oil to get us through the rest of the day. We still got to keep Dragonite on the team to continue getting more oil for tomorrow. Corn, we're doing okay. Corn, I feel like we could probably drop Ninetales back on the team and get enough corn to get us through the rest of the day there. And then that will let us put Beware on the team overnight, get some more corn, and then hopefully between Gardevoir and Ninetales, we get the corn we need to get through the rest of the day with what Beware is going to bring in. Seems to kind of be how it's going. Every once in a while, we have to keep Beware on the team a little longer, but seems to be going pretty well so far. Snoozy tomatoes, we're going to get a lot of those before we do anything. Same with the potatoes. I'm going to get a lot of those before I do anything, but at least for now, we can swap out, nobody, actually. Can't swap anybody out. I wanted to get Ninetales on the team, but I think we need to wait till we get some potatoes for that. So we'll give it a few hours. Meowscarada should bring us plenty of potatoes pretty quickly. And then we can swap out Meowscarada for Ninetales later on. But for now, we're just going to leave the team as is. I think we're in a solid place. And changing would only put us behind just for the sake of making changes just because. So yeah, we're going to leave it as is. We're going to leave that where it is. We're going to go to our mini candy boost Pokemon box, and we are going to boost our good pal, our best friend, Darkrai, who desperately is going to need it. We do have 2 full weeks of candy boost. We've got candy boost this week and next week, so we've got plenty of time. We can get through all of these Darkrai candies if we want, but I definitely need to run an optimal candy boost on him to see if we need to do that. I don't know if we could even get to 50 even with full candy boost on all of these candies. So let's find out. Let's go check real quick, see where we're at on this guy. Our Pokemon EXP calculator, the optimal candy usage. We are using Darkrai, which is level 29. Target level is just 50. That's all I'm going for right now. Current level's 29. We have 632 XP to go with 413. Can we even make it to level 50? No, we can't. Okay. Okay, how far can we go? And that's if we boosted them all. Okay, what do we need then? Let's see, use item. We should have some dark type candies. We have 5 small dark type candies. I thought we had more. Okay. Okay, there's that. We have 39 regular handy, still not enough. 2 medium handy candies, a large handy candy. Man, we still can't get to 50. Wow. Wow. Well, that's eye-opening. That is eye-opening. Every bit of candy we have, and we can't get to level 50. Okay. Well, if we can't get to 50, I guess let's go check the XP table and see how far we can get at least. Darkrai, level 29. We have 632 to go with 413. That will get us, how far does that get us? Let's see, we are in Candy Boost. So Candy Boost alone, that will get us to 41, which is not bad. And honestly, that may be a good place to stop. Or not stop, but to end the Candy Boost with. Because we are... I mean, while we do need Darkrai at 50, we don't have the rest of the team ready. So there's not a pressing need to get Darkrai to 50 immediately as quickly as possible. It's just, we need to work on it while we get the rest of the Dark team together. And this will be our like kind of passive investment for the Dark team. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Yeah, because we still need a really good Umbreon for the team. I'm trying to think of who else I want. We know for sure the Houndour, the Weavile, the Darkrai. I'm pretty sure I want an Umbreon. And I don't know who else. For some reason, a Pokemon that's not even in the game popped into my head that would be a great addition to the Dark team, but it's not even in the game. But Malamar seems like it would be a good fit. I don't know why. Don't know why. Yeah, I don't know who else we would put on this team. There's got to be somebody. And I'm just not thinking of it. Meowscarada for potatoes would be cool. It's already at level 60, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh yes, Tyranitar was another one. Swapping out the Tyranitar and the Meowscarada to get different ingredients, sausage, ginger, potatoes. I don't know that we can do anything with that though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. We'll have to figure that out. Anyway, back to the point at hand. We can get him to 41, which I think is pretty good. I think that's a pretty good spot to end our Candy Boost session for these next 2 weeks. And that still gives us time to get the Dark team together, because we do also still need to work on Suicune as well. Those are the 2 legendary mythicals that we're working on right now. If I'd have known then what I know now, we would have invested in our Cresselia. That would have helped this week, but did not know at the time. I guess we can go ahead and get rid of these while we're here. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We're going to invest in that Darkrai. We don't have to rush it to 50. Suicune actually needs to be to 50 faster than Darkrai does, because at least Suicune does have the water team ready to go. Well, mostly ready to go. The water team is a lot further along than the Dark team. So there's that. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Okay, well, cool. Now that we know what we're doing there, let's go ahead and collect one more time. I love seeing the 4 berries at once. It's so nice. So nice. 988 every time. No, 984 every time we collect from berries from Musharna. It's very good. Anything nice to send us off with? Nope. Just some random stuff. All right, cool. Well, let's collect our mission rewards. We did cook 12 times, so that's 5 more small handy candies. Not going to be enough to get us to 50, though, so that's fun. We got to use 2 more incense for the 25 more not too candy. And then cook 17 times, which we will do, and befriend 10 Pokemon, we will do. We only got 1 more, and we're guaranteed at least a not to catch as long as we see one. So, yeah, no worries about that. Things are going well. Master 9 is where we're at. This is kind of good, actually, that we didn't push super hard to Master 20, because it kind of gives me an idea of how hard I would need to push for Master 20 when I do get ready for it on Lapis Lakeside. So, it's kind of nice to kind of figure out about where I fall just on an average week, which I guess we do have the berry boost thing, but I don't really think that's making that big of a difference to really throw off my expectations for when I do try to push to Master 20, because we're probably going to use a good camp ticket to get there, and I feel like it'll either wash out or the good camp ticket will help more than that extra berry does anyway. So I still feel like it's relatively close enough for my expectations to be set reasonably. So with that, I believe that is everything that we have to do today. I do need to figure out what I'm going to use incense wise. Could use the Dratini incense. That could be really good. Maybe we'll get a shiny dragon noodle. That'd be cool. That would be cool. But I also could use a Chikorita incense. Honestly, though, hold the phone. Hold the phone. There is one last thing I want to check. Dratini, you are slumbering, I feel like, right? No, you are dozing. Oh, I already have all 4 of them, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I could wait until Sunday or something and try to force a 3-star, but I already have all 4, so it doesn't matter. Sweet. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use a Dratini incense then, get some Dream Shards. Maybe we'll get a 3-star out of it and get a decent amount of Dream Shards while we're here. And then I guess the Chikorita incense will be the last one. And then we need to stock up some incense because these missions, they take a lot. But that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers: Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, SDK, Posse, Blushing Sarah, and the Flying J. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And an extra special thank you for YT for that generous donation on Ko-Fi. If you would like to help out and support and all that fun stuff. I'm so used to the usual outro. I'm trying to get out of it because it doesn't really make the most sense, anymore. But I'm trying to get out of it. But anyway, you can find the links to all my socials, my live stream channels, and the Discord. And keep in mind, the live stream channels, they are different from this channel. While I do live stream to this channel occasionally, the majority of the live streams are on 2 separate channels. So go check those in the description and the pinned comment, and come join us in the Discord where you can hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and a bunch of other fun stuff. But other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.